Hey guys, Coach Life back again with some more Oasisse speedrun. I have queued up a little bit of construction just before we start. I'm just going to put some more deodorizers here so that we can make better use of this polluted oxygen. I've put some insulated tiles here so we can protect our mealwood, and I've slapped down a blueprint for a Dreco farm. So hopefully they'll get that all done today, which is our main objective. Still on going to let it run through on super speed, so we have to they're digging out some of this up here, and I'm probably going to convert that into regular water, just because we're a bit low on water down here. So we'll probably just stick a pump in there. Do that now. Liquid pump down at the bottom, so we'll just dig those four out. Plumbing, liquid pump, copper ore, run a liquid pipe out here, and oh, that's going to be pretty chilly, isn't it? Yeah, might as well make use of the cooling that can provide then. We'll just run a bit of random piping around the base down to near our mealwood and that area. Oh, that's a bit rubbish, isn't it? Let's try and tidy that up. Yeah, that's more like it. Oh dear. Right. That was a shocker, that was. Right. Let's just get that down here. So run that along here. Keep that mealwood cool as it's coming in. Really? God. Actually, we need it about that height, don't we? Cancel that. Refinement. Water sieve. Oh, should have been one higher, but that's not the end of the world. Plumbing. Actually, what's the temperature of this? Ooh, minus 13.9. Yeah, that could be a problem. Okay, won't put the water sieve there. I foresee us breaking a few pipes when that water comes in, as it freezes when it comes out of the. Would you hopefully it'll warm up a little bit as it goes through the base. We'll see. Can be interesting that. Refinement, water sieve, and what we'll do is we'll just run this pipe straight down there. And just drop it off in there. Any pipe I need to delete. Yep, that bit there. And we need to run a power wire. How much strain have we got on this power wire now? It's not all being used at the same time, is it? So we might get away with that. Just going to up the priority on that manual generator so that they keep that topped up. Confined. Who's got confined? Barney. I'll just dig your way out. I'll be fine. You'll be fine. Just dig your way out. You got some polluted oxygen up there to breathe. Go on, dig, dig, dig. Keep digging. Yeah, don't have a panic. Right, printing pod, diabetic, narcoleptic, anemic, and squeamish, husbandry, cuisine, agriculture, night owl. Or husbandry, creative, I don't want anemic. Although, they're going to level it up pretty fast, aren't they? Nah, I'll wait for something better to come along. For the time being, we're still tight on food, so no point overcommitting ourselves, is there? Right, that's better. Right, we're going to put some deodorizers on top of there as well. And then we're going to dig this out. In fact, we can dig all that out actually. Right, have we got fire poles yet? Yes, we have. So let's speed things along transportation wise. Oh no, not aluminium ore. Cancel. The only aluminium you get is in your starting biome here, so and in most of the levels where you've got aluminium. So I do like to save that. It's just one of my wolframite. So that will come out of that glacier. Nice. Get that up here. That should speed them along a little bit. Don't think they can build it there with the gas vent, can they? We'll see. If they can't, we'll remove it. So power for this liquid pump. Dig all this out. Can we mop that oil? Yep, we can. That's good. Right. Haven't even got started on this yet. So how are we looking oxygen overlay wise? Yeah, not too bad. Bedrooms have got enough so they'll get a good night's sleep. That's the main thing. I say a good night's sleep, a good block of sleep. Right. So we're going to need to get into here. We're going to need to take these balm lilies and plant them. We're going to need to move some of that. Well, we've got hydrogen, haven't we? We've got a hydrogen vent, so we can use that. This here, if we need more hydrogen. But I do need the chlorine for the balm lilies. So yeah. Although, you know, to be honest, I've got so much oil, I'm going to use that for plastic, aren't I? There's absolutely no point in farming glossy Drecos for plastic, really, unless we get stuck for some plastic early on. Obviously, we've got so much oil on this map, it would just be madness not to make use of it, really, wouldn't it? Right, let's just run a power wire up to here. See how this goes. I've done the aluminium ore again. I can't be bothered to change it this time. There we go. I'm going to overwrite it all anyway, so I'll get that aluminium back. Once we go to higher power, we'll reclaim all that material. Right, so how much clay have we got now? 14.6 tons of clay. Okay, probably time to get some refinement of that done, isn't it? Dig that out and that out. Dig that out. We've got pollution exposure here because we've got rotten meal lice. Right. Okay, let's get some composters in. I don't. Should we use composters? Should we not bother? No, actually, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll just store it all up down here. It's more oxygen, isn't it? What's going on with this priority? Construction 7. In there, organics, rock pile, polluted dirt, priority 9. Get it moved, chaps, please. Right, so we've not got a sterile atmosphere there at the moment, so maybe moving that soon. We're going to put a cook area up here at some stage, so right, what we got on the blueprints? Caregiver, grease monkey, mole hands, anemic, creativity. Wow, what a great all-round Duke Catalina is. And we've got operating, decorating, ranching, mole hands, early bird, and pacifist. Nails is pretty good as well. Wow. Ugly crier and balloon artist. Yep, Nails, you are in. Schedule. Nails. Oh no, that's no good for you, is it? Nails. We need to give you a full. Yeah, because you're an early bird. There you go. Skills, nails. We'll start you off in the usual. Marie, you can go up there. What were your strengths? Machinery. So you're going to. So you've got a high level of machinery. High level. Oh, you're a farmer. Yeah, definitely a farmer, aren't you? Stinky, you're a critter rancher. We'll give you some athletics. Barney, athletics. That's looking a bit tight. We need to keep an eye on that. Ari, yep, you can have some exosuit. Nicola, you're on 8 of 20. That's 14. That's fine. Ashcan. Ooh, that's tight, but it's one you love. So Harold, you're okay at the moment because you're really researching. Camille, no, you're too tight at the moment. We need to keep an eye on your, because you've already been getting stressy. Right, so we've got still not. We are getting some water out of there, but not much. No power wire. Ugh. I think we're going to overload our grid fairly shortly. Okay, that needs to go up. Priorities, nails. Drop you down on supplying and tidying, and we'll have you operating. That way you can keep the power going. Right. Confined. Alright, just got a lot of sand falls in here, haven't we? Get that one down, get that one down. God, now they've got onto that, they're whacking it down. Right, that's sterile again now. There's a little bit of polluted oxygen in there, so we get a bit more carbon dioxide in there, that'll be fine. It's the trouble of running your base on polluted oxygen to to generate breathable air. Right. Oh, confined again. More sand falls. Where can't you get to? Not actually confined, are you? No, you're not. Look at this. Fast workers and super speed. That's so much. That's hilarious. Just so funny watching them work like that. Let's keep an eye on this sand because it's going to get everywhere, isn't it? Yeah, we'll just whack a bit of priority on that. Get that power wire built. At least if it freezes on the exit, it'll drop down into our water supply anyway until they repair the pipe. So, but I'm anticipating we might get some freezing here. Plumbing. Oh no, it's warming up. We might get away with this. Well, certainly for a little while until it gets. Yeah, it's dropping in temperature. We could just get away with this. Fantastic, we're back with some water supply again. Albeit temporary. Yeah, I said I was going to have to watch out for that sand, didn't I? Come on, save Nicola, don't want another death. We can cancel those high pressure vents because where are we confined now? Barney! Really? Oh, come on, really? Right, I'm not losing another digger. Come on. There you go. Cancel that lot. At least now they've got access. Oh my god, dupes are so dumb. Got another hatch there. How are we doing for hatches? 4, 7. Good. Good, good, good. Oh, another one there. Right, dig out that algae. I think we're pretty much out of it now, aren't we? Oh no, we've got 2.5 tons. That's not too bad. Right, how to get into here without actually releasing all the gas. See, what we might do is, so the hydrogen's going to go upwards, the chlorine's going to come down. So if I dig along here, so they've got access out of here, put blocks along here. And we'll just open this up and let the chlorine find its way down into here. That should work. Right, we do need some more mesh tiles here. Are they all aluminium? Oh, they are as well. Right, mesh tile, copper. I think the problem is these ladders are a bit too high. I think that's what's causing the problem, but I'll have to modify that on the blueprint. Just drop them down one level and then they won't jump up there when they're building them. That's a stable, that's a stable. Oh, another hatch. Oh, more one. Barney, you're really on a mission to get yourself killed, aren't you? Sandstone, because we've got much more of that over here, I think. Stone. So 1, 2. Hello, Camille. Can we get on with the building, please? Thank you. Lovely. Right. How are we doing here for carbon dioxide? Yeah, it's a bit rubbish, isn't it? The blueprint. Yeah. I'm going to save these just because the food's a little bit tight at the moment. Right, that's all dug out, so let's tap into here. Get that chlorine in there. we'll put balm lilies in here once we've got some. We will. Oh no, don't want to do that. 7 will be fine. And so copy priority 7. Just going to bring this lever. Oh no, you can't do it one go. There we go. Got such low pressure in there that the chlorine's going to move in there fairly quickly with all that. Right. So we go straight up there. Base ladder. Sandstone is very local. Cancel that. Cancel that. And we'll dig down there. We now have at least one balm lily seed, I'm sure. Temperature wise, 63. That's fine for a balm lily, I think. Yeah, 85. Good, good. Really don't need that in there. He's getting scalded. It's all working well. I'm happy with that. We've not got any mirth leaves. Never mind, we'll find some when we go in here. Ah, it's down here, isn't it? How are we doing injuries wise? Barney, can we just get out there for a bit, give yourselves a break? Yeah, I was right about that. Ventilation, gas pipe, gas vent, deconstruct. Come on, get that built. Place that. Right, so this is quite cool over here with this oil. So I'm thinking we get in here and get the refined metal, so we can also get some fossil going. I think that's got to make sense, really, isn't it? Dig this. Should be a higher priority than. Is it all? Yeah, it's 55. That's okay. All right with that at the moment. So we get some ladders in here. Ladder segments, and for them to stand on while they excavate this all out. So look out for some zombie spores, because you never know. Bloody things. I've never had a dupe with zombies. Zombie spore infection. You can cure it, I believe, with a disease clinic. But maybe we'll deliberately infect one later, just for giggles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, this oil goes down a fair way, but it's not all. Yeah, oh yeah, I think we'll just stay away from that bit for a bit. A little bit toasty. 69, I'm okay with that. And we'll just skip the salt biome bit for now. Unless we see a geyser we can exploit for water. With our luck, I'm guessing we won't. Right. Let's do a bit of mopping here. Priority 9. Right, where are we up to? So 59. We're getting established with our Dreco farms. Well, we will be once this chlorine moves over, which I can help along its way. Barney, you're determined to get yourself killed at the moment, aren't you? Let's see if you dig yourself out. No, you're not going to. Priority 11. There you go. I'm still running on super speed, despite us that losing us Nisbet last time, because this is a speed run and I want to keep it moving along. Plus, it rolls you into problems a whole lot faster, which keep it entertaining for you guys. Right, build it up. Come on, get that chlorine down there. Oh yeah, it's starting to move down there now. Just needs a bit more pressure. Dig that sand and that. Do you want one yet? 37. No, I'm going to hold off a little while longer. Oh, there ain't an awful lot of chlorine there, is there? Or hydrogen. Right, I'm going to put. How much coal have we got? 29.4 tons. Right, it's time we put some coal generation down. We've got algae terrariums, so there's no, we haven't researched coal generators. Right, let's get on with this. Internal combustion. In fact, we go all the way up to there. I'm going to get some of this all dug out, just purely for the gases that we need. Some algae there. We'll take that and that. Nice bit of iron ore there as well. Oh, we've got some more algae there, but we'll leave that there for now until we've got this chlorine moved across. Pressure, yeah, not quite up there yet. Right, power. The switches now, apparently, I think you can turn on and off yourselves. You don't need any dupe interaction. It's one of the changes with the last update for the automation mod. Barney's Automation Innovation, or whatever it was. Nice load of clay. So we want that. Can we do clay yet? Yes, we can. Where can we do that temperature wise? What's cooled nicely down with that cool water going through the base, isn't it? Well, it's a lot cooler over here now. I think we'll take some of that. Right, come on. Yeah, I think when I put that coal generator down, I'm going to need to put a. In fact, let's run it first. Right. Ventilation, gas pump, copper. We'll have one up here and one down here. That'll pump the hydrogen and the chlorine into there. Should be okay. Now, might want to move that. Going to need some oxygen in there as well, aren't I, in the middle, because we've got no. They'll be suffocating while they're ranching. We've got Dreco. He's decided to walk in and copy mesh style. Right, we got that coal generator yet? Yes, we have. Right. So we'll have a coal generator, a jumbo battery. Oh, I've made it out of aluminium ore again, but it's only temporary. Got a smart battery yet? Oh, I suppose we're going to need to research automation as well, aren't we? So as soon as that's done, we need automation wire, which is there. Right. So maximum of 8 Drecos. In fact, we'll leave it on 7 for the moment, just because of the problem with eggs. So Dreklet, Dreco, Auto Wrangle Surplus, priority 8, 3. Just get that done. So we'll put this nice and low. Get a little storage bin. Fill that with coal. How are we doing? Gas pressure's good here. Yeah, that's going up. Now, that's not bad for a few algae terrariums and a load of bottles of polluted water, really. Although we're going to run out of algae fairly shortly, so we will need to get on with an alternative if we find some water. If we're not, it's going to be a very speedy departure. Yeah, the trouble is it's getting out into the rest of the map to explore it with no Atmo suits. We really need these. Start harvesting these Drecos. Right, copy. And we'll get some ventilation in there, get some oxygen inside. Can go in there. All those gases will juggle about. We'll end up with oxygen in the middle, hydrogen at the top, chlorine at the bottom. At least that's the plan. Seems to be working. Well, I probably ought to put that in there now. Just all the hydrogen. Oh, look at it, it's all coming back out here, isn't it? That's my own fault. Right, so let's put another pump. One there. Come on, get that door built. Actually, no, don't get it built. Make it out of copper. Right, let's wrangle up these Drecos then. Oh, I've got flipping carbon dioxide in there, haven't we? It's always the nightmare, but you can't really do an awful lot about that. I guess because it's the heaviest gas, it's always going to try and settle down at the bottom. Oh well. Right. Uproot, fat dig. And move up. Dig across there also. Right, lighter gases go up and left, heavier gases go down and right. So if I put a door in here, automate it with a gas sensor, yeah, that's what I'm going to do, I think. Just to let the carbon dioxide out. Let's just take that block out for a second. Dreco makes a break for it straight away. Thank you. I'm going to cancel this for now. I don't want to keep scalding them for now. We'll get on to something else in a minute. Yeah, that'll settle down in a minute. Good stuff. Oh, lots of polluted oxygen up here. So, mesh tile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do the same in there. Oxygen. It's okay. Couple of little digs. So much lead have we got now? Refined metal. 47 tons of lead. Excellent. Consumable ore, coal. Have we got a smart battery yet? Yes, we have. Yeah, probably a bit ambitious making it out of lead, but that's all we've got at the moment, so that's what we'll be using. And we need to research the automation wire. Research, get that one done next. Gas overlay. Got to be pleased with that oxygen, really, haven't you? Considering how low impact this is, mainly being fueled off waste products from the laboratories. Nope, I think for the time being we're still only on 30,000 calories. How are we doing in here? 10 of 8 and 10 of 8 in there. Oh, we've got some sage hatches. So we need to build some more hatch farms. Actually, we'll skip that floor for obvious reasons. Right, 5 hatch farms, that should be plenty. Have we got, still haven't got any sedimentary rock, probably need to get into this salt biome, don't we? Yeah. Okay, let's get that done then. Oh, got a geyser here. Wonder what that might be. Let's call that lot out first. Good stuff. Getting all that. Right, we've now got a fairly decent level of chlorine in there. That's good. We've got oxygen in the middle. Hydrogen is forming at the top. And they're getting sheared. Oh, we got a pip here that broke in and was unwanted and unloved. Right. Let's get, not getting those balm lilies. Dig. A few more seeds. They'll come from there as well, so that's handy. Right. Whatever that was, it's not happening now. P copper. Want to stop venting all that hydrogen now, so we'll just give them an alternative route, and that'll be straight through the oxygen, which makes a lot more sense. Good stuff, yeah. Right, what next? Where to go next? So we've got our Dreco farm, that was our objective for today. We've got some refined metal. We're going to get some sedimentary rock in a minute. Cancel digging neutronium, we don't want them standing there for hours doing that. That's all within temperature. That isn't. So right, so put that one in there. We'll change that to just hatches still. Hatch, but we are going to use sedimentary rock here, priority 9. Copy settings. Yeah, I didn't think that would work. Sedimentary, priority 9. Attack. Where's the other sage hatch? Attack. Consumables. Meat. I think it's time we got into just a little bit of barbecue. Now, that's up there. So I think here we'll put the grill for now. Food, electric grill. We're going to be well into overload territory on that wire soon, I think. It's 1,000. That one's 1380 plus another 60. I think we'll just change the wiring of that rock crusher. What's it doing? 720,080. Yep, that's because we've got those things on there. No, copper. That should just reduce the load on that wire a little bit. Right, electric grill, barbecue forever, and pickled meal forever. Priority 8, because we want to make sure that gets done. And who was it? Nicola was our cook, wasn't he? Skills, Nicola. No, it wasn't Nicola. Ari. Right, so priorities for Ari will now be cooking. That, Ari, is your #1 priority. Priorities. Sage hatches are pretty good, but you know, I want stone hatches, obviously. So stone hatches can eat all the hard rocks that you've normally got plentiful supply of, whereas sage hatches you need to keep feeding them polluted dirt. Well, polluted dirt long term I want to feed to poke shells, so for lime. So yeah, although there is one advantage with the sage hatch, obviously, which is they convert 100% of what they consume into coal. You know, long term you're going to be getting out of coal anyway. Normally by late game you have so much coal you don't know what to do with it. So yeah. Right, have we got automation wire? Yes, we have. Made out of lead. In that goes. We'll set the low threshold to about 29, high threshold to 85. Well, we got no power. Yeah. Oh, there we go. That's why they've got no power. Right. I think that's broken the back of a lot of it today. I think we'll call it a day there, and tomorrow we'll continue our research, or our search rather than research, for more useful geysers that we can take advantage of. Really need to find a good sustainable source of water. If we don't find that, then we're going to be struggling to get an electrolyzer set up. And certainly we aren't going to have algae for the long term, so yeah, going to be interesting. Either that, or we're heading down to the bottom and the magma and start off with some geothermal energy, because I think that's all we're going to be left with. I'll tell you what, before we go, let's find out what this is over here. I want to know. I could cheat, but I'm not going to. Right, so we need to dig those tiles. Priority 9. Is that right? Yep. So, wonder what it could be. Knowing our luck, it's probably another volcano or something useless like that. Well, not useless, but we can't use it at the moment. Come on, one more tile. You can reach that. Go on. Oh no, still not get it. Right. Come on. Come on. Oh. Steam vent. Ooh. Hmm. Now that puts out 500 degree steam. Yeah. Okay, it does produce water. So we need to analyse that. We need to catch it when it's dormant to analyse it. But of course, also we don't want to expose it. Now it does produce water. It's not an awful lot of water, but it does. You can generate quite a good chunk of power with those. It is quite complicated to do, but yeah, that's something to come back to later. We certainly won't be able to use that now, but yeah, interesting. I did a nice little steam vent tamer on one of my other worlds, so yeah, that is quite possible. We can do things with that for sure. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed the episode. Have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow.